I'm trying to decide if I should pull some of these radios, just put them away. This area here where this 751 is, I used to have like my little laptop over here and would kind of fit in there. And then the 920 actually used to be kind of shoved in back far, and it was back there, so you couldn't really use it because the laptop was always in the way. And then I'd have like whatever over here, but now I don't have the 710 out. So I've kind of moved some stuff around, and I switched amplifiers and switched over to this one, which I like a lot better because it's got the peak reading watt meter on it. It's pretty accurate, so I can tell usually if I'm tuned okay. Whereas this one here, I just watch the grid current on it, because this one here, it has plate current, and then you can do forward, reflective, or the EP is voltage. So in case of this 3200 volts, then you have grid current there, you can put it on that. So you don't really need the forward on here, but with this one here, you've either got grid current or high voltage, relative low and relative high output, and you can't even adjust it on this one, so it is whatever it reads. And it just reads some like reference number on here that doesn't equate to anything particular. So the SB220 is the same thing, but it's got an adjustment knob to adjust it. This might have an adjustment inside of it, but anyway, it's not really easy to tell what you're doing. And then the tuner that I use here, this one here is only reading RMS, so if you're doing 1,000 watts, you'll likely just see about 500 on there. You'll see it swing around a lot. So I've got those set up here, but I was just thinking, like, I'm like, you know, I bought this radio because it was really cheap, and then I bought the PyX board for it, and I'm like, it's cool, but like, I mean, like, I'd rather put it away, get it out of my way. A lot of the radios, I'd rather just put them away and keep things simple and just use just one radio. I only really talk on the radio for maybe an hour or two in the evening. Most of the time I don't really get on the radio, so you know, I don't really need a lot of them. But I mostly just tried to kind of set everything up to where it kind of looked cool, but I just keep making a mess out of everything. So I've got this one there and that one there, and if they were all, you know, in the operating position, I'd probably use them all. Otherwise, you know, if I had more room, I could just hook one up real easy. So I thought about boxing them, some of them up, you know.